Why do spiders make good baseball players? Because they know how to catch flies.
It's draw time with Mr. Mayberry. Time to draw.
Well, hello and welcome back to Draw Time with Mr. Mayberry. This is day number 2 of Baseball Week, and today we're going to be drawing a baseball glove. So let's get started. It's time to draw. Okay, for this drawing we're drawing a baseball glove or a baseball mitt. And I'm going to start off with the thumb side. I've got the glove facing me. Now this is a right-hander's mitt, which means it fits your left hand. This is the base where you put your hand into the mitt at the bottom. And then the pinky side will be over here. Now I've just started it out because I want to kind of get a feel for where the fingers are going to go. I might even go up here and make kind of a light curve just to kind of give a direction. Now this actually is, we're going to be drawing the individual fingers of the glove, so this will be erased as we go, but you might lightly, and I don't even know if you can see that on there, but very lightly just kind of draw a curve to where the top of the fingers will be. Alright, so here's the thumb. I've already started over here and just rounded it. And it goes down so far, and then it curves in right here, and then we'll see the first finger right here. And again, I'm using this as my guide up here, so I'm going to go, it doesn't have to be exactly that tall, but it'll be pretty close to it. And that's the first finger, and then I'm going to go here and draw where the second finger is. Now it might slightly overlap that first one, slightly covered up just a little bit. And the third one. Okay, and then I'm going to take this pinky one, and I'm going to make it, and it's not quite as tall as this fourth finger, and I'm going to make it curve in because the end of the glove is slightly rounded. It slightly curves around, and so it's going to actually look like it's in front of that. Okay, so what we have right here looks kind of like just a big puffy hand, which is kind of what the glove looks like. Okay, there's the beginning of it. Then down here at the bottom where the fingers, in between the fingers, the space is, we're going to make a curve right here so that it's like you can see that it's two individual fingers that are just close together. And same on this one. And this one you may not see as much of it, so it's going to show up as much. I'm going to change the size of that one. That was too big maybe. Okay. Now, also between the thumb and the first finger, there's usually, there always is on a mitt, there's a curve right here where there's a piece of leather or several pieces that connect the two, so it allows you to catch the ball. It doesn't slide between your fingers, although that doesn't always work. Then I'm going to make a second line there. Okay, and then I'm going to put some curves across here like this. Alright, and then now you're going to need to look at a baseball glove, or I would like you to, so that you can check out the details of the glove. And I mentioned that yesterday with the bat. It's good to have something right there in front of you to look at, because every glove is just a little bit different. The types of straps, the sizes, the placement, they're all just a little bit different, and so it'd be good to have one in front of you. Now I'm going to give you some basic details that I'm going to put on this one, but again, each glove is a little bit different. I'm going to put two leather straps here between these fingers, kind of holding them together. Same with this one, just two short lines beside each other, make like an X. This one here, you don't see that X exactly because of the way the fingers curve, so I'm going to make two little lines here that go in front and the two that go the finger behind. And then also there's a seam on this thumb, so I'm going to make a line that curves around like that. Might even make a second one right close to it. And the same thing on this pinky finger. Right here I'm going to make two lines that are close together here. Is kind of a seam like on the end of the glove end of the finger where these two pieces of leather come together. Okay, and then there's all kinds of stitching all over the ball, or glove, I mean. Just little curved lines here make it look like they're stitches. And then I'm going to make some going, starting right about here and going around the bottom. Like it's these two pieces are sewn together, so that's what you have here. And they slant just a little bit, and then it goes down here and it kind of curves as it comes around the bottom. And all the details you add will make it look more like a real mitt. So again, it's good to have one in front of you, just so you can see what details there are. And this can go all the way, well, about a little bit over half of the finger, of the pinky there. I'm going to make just a light curve here in the pocket of the glove where you would catch the baseball. And there you have our drawing for today, a baseball glove. Well, now that we know how to draw a baseball glove, let's take some time and add it to our big picture. Okay, here's what the big picture looks like today. I went ahead and went back and colored in part of the bat that we did yesterday. I didn't color the entire thing because I can see ahead that we're going to be needing to draw something else here, so I didn't want to cover that up yet. Also, I drew in the glove that we've added today. And again, there's something else that'll be coming up here, so I didn't draw that in. I left that empty spot instead of putting details in that area. But I was able to use the photograph and go back and add some details, some stitching and all to the glove based on the photograph. So again, it is good to have something in front of you when you're drawing. If you're not able to have baseball objects and make your own baseball type of still life, you might think of something else you enjoy, especially during the summertime, since this is the summertime program, and set up your own still life using objects for whatever activity you enjoy doing. So this is what our big picture looks like today. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for taking time to draw with me. I hope you'll come back tomorrow, and remember, if you want to be a good artist, do a little drawing every day.
Summer, 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 summertime. Oh yeah, that's a keeper.